What is up, everybody? Welcome once again to my YouTube channel, and today let's continue with some more F1 2017 career mode. We are still in the Red Bull team, and today we are at the Suzuka International Circuit for the Chinese Grand Prix. What is up, Matt and Nasras? Welcome both of you to the live stream. How are you doing, guys? So let's just dive into the laptop. I'm sure we are going to be able to beat Sergio Perez in this qualifying session. We just need to get to Q3 really to beat Perez, which is nice. Mixed conditions on track, as you can see, is the weather forecast. So yeah, it's China, so of course rain is always a threat here in this part of the globe. Hey Rosenberg, what's up, man? Welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? We are currently performing as expected within the team. Of course, we've only done one race this season for the Red Bull squad, right? We are still the third best car in terms of the R&D updates, or upgrades, sorry. We don't have enough points to start researching any other improvement. Hey Rolly, what's up? As you can see, we need either 1800 or 1600 to get another improvement on the car. So, having that said, I think we are ready, right? Yeah, I think we are ready. So let's kick off the weekend with the practice session for the Chinese Grand Prix.
Morning, and I hope you're as excited as we are for today's practice session here at the Shanghai International Circuit. This 5.45 kilometer track provides both low-speed cornering and a long high-speed straight, a combination that will challenge even the most experienced driver. Now then, Anthony Davidson, there's been a lot of talk over the last few weeks about track limits. How much is too much when you're cutting corners and running wide? What are your thoughts on this? And do you think we'll be seeing drivers pushing those limits this weekend?
Well, I'd be disappointed if we didn't, frankly. If race control want to clamp down on drivers wandering off the track, then it's up to them to police it. As a driver, you're being paid to get your car around the circuit as quickly as possible, don't forget. So if you're not pushing those limits, if you're ignoring the advantageous line, then you're not doing your job properly. Now, I agree that, we have these white lines there for a reason, and we do want to see those limits enforced, but for me, it's not a driver's responsibility to do that.
So, let's dive into it. Let's load a setup on the car. First of all, where is it? Is it that one? Oh, I have two Chinese setups. Not sure.
At some point before qualifying, let's get our track acclimatization program complete. It'll help us identify any specific problem areas on the circuit.
I'll try both setups. I'll do one lap. I'll do the track acclimatization with both setups. See what feels better. Really? Whatever. It's going to be raining this soon in the session. Hey Jack, what's up, man? I'm fine. How are you? Hey Lickle Blocks, what's up, man? And it started raining. Weather report.
Heavy rain arriving in under 10 minutes.
Hey Alex, what's up? Jack, really?
Great stuff. You pretty much nailed it.
Okay, we did it. Let's return to the garage. Yeah, I noticed you were using Google Translate. Did I win at Australia? No, I wasn't able to win. I came home 5th place. Yeah, it's recommended inters now. I don't want to do it on inters. By the way. Yeah, both quali and race are forecasted to be dry. So, let's see if this rain is going to pass, to end, really. How quickly is it going to end? But, yeah. In the meantime, we can see that Raikkonen is the quickest so far. Of course, he did his lap before me, so yeah. Looks like it's still heavy rain for the time being. It's going to turn into light rain in about 10 minutes time. And yeah, let's see. Oh, in 30 minutes it's going to stop. Okay, so with like 20 minutes left to the end of the session, it's going to be dry again. Sorry about that. Let's see who's the fastest now. Oh, it's still Kimi. Yeah, it's been raining, right? Me and Kimi are the only ones who got a lap on the dry compound of tires. But that's soon to change with the rain easing up. Hey Jerry, what's up, man? How are you doing? Okay, looks like it's dry now. Let me see how the track is. Yeah, look. Still some drops of water here and there.
Okie dokie, we like to get a tyre wear program done on at least one compound during these sessions. We can get some good strategy and development information, so it's worth the effort.
I'll do a flying lap on that just to compare the two setups I have for China. Hey Gabriel, what's up? Hey Lucas, welcome to the live stream.
You seem to be struggling a little in the following turns.
None, I'm not struggling in any turns. Why did I go back to Red Bull? Because I didn't get an offer from Mercedes. I wanted to make it like a 3-horse race for the title in the last season, in season 10. So, yeah. Well, Diogo, what's up, man? Well, I just did the first race. I finished in 5th, so I'm 5th in the standings. Yeah, this... No, this is season 9. But I would like to get 3 cars fighting for the championship in season 10.
So
If I stayed at Ferrari, it would be a 2-horse race in season 10. So yeah. Let's go for the let's go to the previous setup. Hey Paul, what's up, man? Looks like I got a bit of a cold overnight. Come on, like. So, previous setup is going to get applied. Brakes, I want them at 54 and 84. And yeah, that's it. So, let's continue with our practice programs. Let's move to the tire management program. Let's see how soft we are on the rubber around the lap of the Shanghai International Circuit. Ok, ei, Rafael, tudo bem? Bem-vindo ao canal, abraço! Oh, that was not the quickest of first corners, but...
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Hey Diogo, I'm not sure. I'm going to definitely do another career mode with some mods, but I'm definitely going to use mods in my next career mode. But I'm not sure if it's going to be like a 2018 season, but let's see how that goes. I'll come up with something. Okay, looks like we are slower than the Delta. So we need to actually focus on the lap time. My god, 1 second slower. Okay, let's go for another one.
We need to pick up the pace. We're not hitting our target. We'll need to rerun the program if we don't get the time delta back in the green.
Okay, that was much better. Also faster than the Delta. Opinions about McLaren's livery? It's not too bad. I'm guessing they are waiting for sponsors. But as it stands, yeah, it's quite bland, right? But in terms of just the color combination, I like orange and red together. But for some reason, I don't like that particular shades, or those particular shades of blue and orange together. For some reason, I don't know. But I'm not too much into it. Okay, let me do the last corner like a decent human being, not wreck the tires. Okay, that's done. Now let's move on to the fuel saving. We know that we were good on the tires. Let's see how good we are on the fuel consumption with our driving style around the track. Oh, we were spawned further behind. I don't know why the game spawns you so far behind sometimes for some reason. Maybe because there are other cars in the spot, in the spawn point.
Daniel's in P10 at the moment.
Yeah, that was bad. Okay. Looks like Ocon is on mediums. Hey Aristide, what's up, man? How are you doing? We'll need to go for it one more time, I think, if we want to get purple. But let's see. Hey Pedrito, what's up? Oh, you're from Spain? Nice, nice. Well, looks like we are only able to get green. Whatever. That's how it goes sometimes. So let's go to the qualifying pace simulation. Okay, yeah, that was... I don't know, I don't remember from the top of my head what the specs of the PC. But yeah, man, I'll need like to write it down or something, then I can come back to you with that information. But from the top of my head, I didn't build it, it was a friend of my brother. Hey Sid, what's up, man? Of course I had to buy the parts, but he was the one dealing with the assembly, so... Oh my god, come on. Okay, looks like we are going to try again. Hey Kim, what's up? How are you doing? I feel like the brakes of the car aren't being effective at all.
We're down on our target times. Let's try to find a bit more.
For real, is this real life?
We'll want to rerun the program if we can't improve on that time.
Ricardo, get out of my way. You are on your outlap. Come on. See, like, I swear to God, I'm braking as hard as I can. I'll need to increase the pressure. Hey Omar, what's up, man? Hey Azik, what's up? You are not one lap late, this is just practice. I really hate that double apex left-hander, this one. I really do hate it. Yeah, I'm pushing for 5th title. Of course, it's going to be quite hard since the Renault power unit, it's so much worse. Yes, I've seen the camo.
Okay, test over, but
Okay, I'll do one thing. Because I know I can be faster. Oh, yeah.
As all the cars are now over the line, your top 3 again.
Okay, this is a good spot. It's actually nice timing that the practice session just ended. Because I'll go get another setup. Come on, loading. Like counting with their real life titles, they won 5 each. Hamilton won the first 2 seasons, Vettel won the 3rd. So they are both with 5 titles. They haven't won ever since. So yeah, they are both with 5 titles. So let me just go to the main menu quickly. Hey Bob Roberts, what's up, man? Welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? So let's see how it goes. We are going to time trial, pick up a setup. Come on, skip it. Yeah, I suck at this game. Yeah, I'm not feeling particularly confident with the setup, to be honest. So 3-9. I'll do one lap with it just to see how it feels like on the Mercedes. By the way, if I can also improve my... Let's see if I can also improve my time trial time. It feels nice. I would have liked to... Yeah, the tire pressure might have been too high, but whatever. Okay. What was I going to say? Oh, this is time trial. I was just going to pick up a new setup. Like, I would have liked if I could race alongside Verstappen, because I've already been with Ricciardo. The fuck? What's going on with the brakes? Is it me? Yeah, whatever. Okay. That was an interesting setup. I still don't know what to do in terms of the brakes. Is it like my brake pedal? Is it me? Am I like downshifting too quickly or too slowly? I have no idea. Am I using ABS? No, I don't use ABS. The only assist I use is the racing line. I was like, Abu Dhabi, what the fuck? Why ain't I in China? Okay. Oh, it's raining. We're at the second practice session. But yeah, let's do it. Let's see how the car feels with it. Yeah, I know, Sid, I know. But I forgot to, like, memorize.
ETA on this rain clearing up is about 10 minutes, so just keep your concentration out there.
The hell? Well, guess I'll find out how it works. Yeah, let's see how quickly the rain is going to end. In 15 minutes time it will be dry, so yeah. Hey, Alonso is P2. Okay, so looks like it's dry now. So we can go try the qualifying pace program once again. Let's see how the car behaves. What, Shanghai? You are near Shanghai? Nice. It's still not completely dry, goddammit. Yeah, I usually go for 84% braking pressure in every single track, to be honest. Yep, that's oversteer. That's oversteer for sure. Okay. Yeah, 11 is not the greatest option. I'm second driver. I got the second driver contract. Will I go live? Yes, I will go live after the Chinese Grand Prix. Oh, you can. That's great then, Sid. Come on. I'll do like a 20-minute break, I'll have some lunch, and then I'll go to Bahrain, yeah.
We'll want to rerun the program if we can't improve on that time.
Like, the middle sector just destroys me. Which one do I hate the most? I don't know. Either China or Baku. But in the game, my worst tracks are Brazil and Malaysia. I'm even slower now than I was last lap. Like, the setup feels better, but I'm still not fast enough.
We're down on our target times. Let's try to find a bit more.
Yeah, I'm not going to miss it either. I'm using used engine? No. Hey, economic agent, what's up? Wait that again. Okay, I'm quicker this time around. I just want the green, come on! Yeah, this car isn't good enough. It's not like they are further behind in dev, it's the Renault power unit, like you just can't pull it off. I mean 105 AI.
Our best lap so far is a 1:31.3.
Well, I like the current Hockenheim, to be honest.
Daniel's currently P8.
Hey man, what's up? Sorry, I can't read Russian, but welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? Hey Aryan, what's up, man? How are you doing, mate? Yeah, I moved to Red Bull. I didn't get an offer from Mercedes like I wanted to, so... I think I went to Ford too soon, goddammit. I'm also curious to see how the Alfa Romeo will perform altogether.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
I'm wondering how much heavier Leclerc, or I'm wondering how much heavier Ericsson is than Leclerc. Or Leclerc. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. It's French. I'm usually not too bad at pronouncing French names, but I've heard it in English so many times that I'm not sure anymore what is the correct pronunciation of his name. Oh well, Monaco is still French, so yeah.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining. Great lap. You've nailed what we asked.
Okay, well, there's not much we can do. We couldn't get green, at least on the qualifying simulation. But yeah, I think I did what I could have done with this car. Yeah. Well, let's go to quali.
Our best lap so.
An interesting practice session there then. Let's remind ourselves of the top 3.
Who I don't care. Yeah, it's just a shame that Verline has something behind the scenes going on with him. I can't upgrade the top speed because my engine is fully upgraded. Let's listen to Emma Jenkins with the targets for the qualifying session.
Hi, it's Emma. Your qualifying goals came up in the board meeting this morning. Here's what to expect.
Qualifying 4th and beat Sergio Perez. Yeah, Pascal is going to be in the DTM. Well, he's the youngest ever DTM champion. He got the championship before joining Manor. So that's good. We are still the 3rd best car, and we are 2nd in the chassis and 2nd in the aerodynamics. The thing is that our powertrain, we are 5th, and we can't upgrade it anymore. So yeah. Let's just go to qualifying, see how that goes.
We'd like to welcome you from wherever in the world you join us today for this F1 qualifying session here in Shanghai, China. So then, Ant, it's another Grand Prix weekend, another exciting qualifying session ahead of us. What are you going to be looking out for over the next few minutes?
The first question's going to be who can avoid making mistakes. There isn't much margin for error in qualifying, and you have to bear in mind that the track conditions may have changed since practice, particularly as we've had a few support races in the meantime. If the brake bias settings, for example, don't take this into account, it's extremely easy to lock up a front wheel and cause a flat spot. Just like that, your lap's ruined, and you've wasted a set of tyres to boot.
Well, yeah, man,
You should be able to get
come
into
on,
the
Jeff.
next qualifying session easily. So try to get a hot lap in early so we can save the tyres.
Yeah, I completely forgot that. That the drag decreases. Well, the drag improvement is going to increase top speed. I didn't even consider it. Completely forgot. Nah, man, I don't think so, because no one got fully upgraded yet. So I don't think it's going to be like Force India are still the best car. They are like 3rd in terms of or 2nd or whatever that is, but they have a better power unit than the Ferrari. right? So I don't think the guys are going to be able to fully complete their upgrades tree, because if they were, we are in season 9. Mercedes is supposed to be better than this, right? And they are like, they are a mid-pack team now. They are the same as what Force India is in real life. So yeah, like Mercedes and Force India switched places basically. So fuel low, let's reduce the amount of fuel. And yeah, that's it. Let's just fast forward as we usually do. Vettel looks like he's the fastest so far in a set of super softs. Yeah, it's dry for the Grand Prix as well, yeah. I'm going out there.
All clear the garage, please. Car ready to leave.
Well, I don't think it's really that. Oh my god. I was trying to get away from the Ferrari. What the hell's going on behind?
Okay, there's 2 minutes left in this session and we're in the drop zone. We need a quick lap, or that's qualifying over for us.
Who crashed? Ricciardo? See, even that Toro Rosso has better traction than me. Bloody hell. Well, it's Red Bull. They have lots of spare parts and like... It's not like they are Sauber. Right? Like they can get a replacement in less than a day, probably. Okay, 13-ton softs. Okay, so Kvyat, Palmer, Van Dorn, Verline and Ericsson were knocked out. That's the thing though, why are Toro Rosso still in front of all of these guys when like Toro Rosso is so far behind in the development? That's what I don't understand. Whatever. Okay, so let's wait for...
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
How many downforce upgrades are available? Only the ultimate ones. Oh, here come the big boys right behind me. Let me just... My sleeves keep falling down, so let me just roll them like that. Hopefully they'll stick. Hey, Ivan Marcinol, sorry. Oh, Marcilione, okay. I couldn't see the second I. But hey, Ivan, what's up, man? Welcome to the live stream. How are you doing, mate? Okay. The sun, I swear to God, I couldn't see anything. Look at that freaking reflection of the sun. Why? Look at this. If the racing line didn't turn yellow, I wouldn't be able to see it. Such bullshit. But okay. Well, I think it's good enough, to be honest. This is a bit upwards from the standard already, so... Okay. Oh, Ricardo beat me. Interesting. So, oh wow, Vettel is out. Okay, so... Oh, even Hülkenberg beat me. Why? Why? Oh. Okay. Huh. Well, let's see how that goes. Hey Dixon, what's up? Yeah, maybe the difficulty is too high for this... for the state of the car. But whatever. So, first of all, let's get the Q3 tires in Q3, or the Q3 recommended tires in Q3. Fastest so far is Hülkenberg. Okay, nice. Hey GoPro, what's up? I mean, for the start of the race it will be quicker, but late in the race they are going to catch up, as they always do. Oh, there's Ricciardo. Let's say Force India, and that's a Mercedes behind. Hey Ivan, what's up man? Thanks for the subscription, pal. Glad you are enjoying the live stream, and yeah, thanks for the subscription. Okay, let's go for it. Oh wow, I was only 1/10 faster than a Renault in the first sector. Okay.
It's further back than we'd like, but don't worry about it. Just means more fun for us tomorrow.
Fuck off. Wasn't that the target? Wasn't 5th the target?
The grid is all set then for the race tomorrow. But
I
before we
failed.
go, let's quickly remind ourselves of our top three, who are Hamilton, Raikkonen, and Esteban Ocon. It's time to leave for now, but we'll be back tomorrow when the Grand Prix itself gets underway.
Well, that's weird. The Mercedes are not supposed to be this good. Well, at least we are starting in front of Perez, which is nice. But yeah, 5/10 off of pole is not exactly great. But I thought 5th was the target. Apparently it was not. Whatever. Okay, so back in the motorhome we are. We won the rivalry with Perez. And oh, it was 4th. Come on, I beat, like, he's the first driver. Why don't I get more points for beating him? I'm not supposed to beat him. I'm the second driver. If he beats me, I would lose much more points. God damn it. Well, let's listen to Emma Targets with the targets for the race. Emma Jenkins with the targets for the race.
I just wanted to pass on the team's expectations for this race. Good luck.
Well, finished racing 4th. I no longer have a rival, so that is a blank spot. Championship target, place 3rd or higher. Let's see how that goes. So yeah, boys, once again, I'm just going to change the scene in OBS. You guys probably are sick of hearing me talking why. So yeah, let's go into the race. Let's head on to the Chinese Grand Prix. See you guys on the track.
Ever since the Sauber of Felipe Massa passed Jenson Button into turn 1 at the very first Chinese Grand Prix in 2004, Shanghai has consistently provided close racing and extraordinary memories. It's where Lewis Hamilton effectively lost the title in his rookie year, and it's where Nico Rosberg claimed Mercedes' first win of the modern era in 2012. Shanghai International Circuit then, a 16-corner high-speed thrill ride. The long and ever-tightening right-hander at turns 1 and 2 tests a driver's patience, and the flat, open to the elements location, tests their skill in a crosswind. 2 DRS zones will assist passing, and overtaking is available into turn 1, and of course down the kilometre-long back straight into the hairpin at turn 14. Joining me to talk you through the action today is Anthony Davidson, and give us an idea of what kind of thing you're going to be looking out for today.
Well, the big question for me is whether or not we're going to see the cars able to follow each other closely enough to overtake, especially through the fast sections here. Of course, we've got DRS, and that will help on the straights, but it's still no good if you're coming off the previous corner too slowly or too far behind.
With that then, let's run through the grid order. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Kimi Raikkonen completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Ocon, Bottas, a Red Bull, and Perez, Magnussen, Grosjean, Hülkenberg, and Sebastian Vettel, Alonso, Massa, Lance Stroll, and Sainz, Kvyat, Palmer, Stoffel Van Dorn, and Pascal Wehrlein. Ricciardo and Marcus Ericsson rounds off the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Okay, so yeah, it's going to be the two-stopper. Underfueled, that's too much, I think. Let's go like that. It's going to be cloudy, but it won't rain for the entire race, so let's do this. As we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. Lights out, and away we go for the Chinese Grand Prix. Fucking hell. How the fuck am I losing the rear in fourth? Like, I killed Hulkenberg, but whatever. I don't give a fuck. How the hell am I losing the rear on fourth? Okay. Let's go do this properly. Perez.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
I wasn't trying to make a maneuver there, but okay. Come on! Okay. Okay, let's try to catch up to the guys in front. Oh, I forgot Hamilton was leading, yeah. It's been a while since Hamilton led the Grand Prix. So, right off the line anyways. So yeah, it's Hamilton in first and Raikkonen, then me, then Bottas. At least Bottas is holding up to Force Indias. Nah, man, he's helping me. Raikkonen is helping me. I need it in front from this.
Okay, entering lap 3 now. DRS has been enabled.
It's the max is only used in quali. You can only use the max in quali. Not even in practice. It's only for quali. Sorry about that. See, like, I feel the brakes are...
Hamilton has just put up the fastest lap of the race so far.
I feel like the brakes are so goddamn ineffective. Got damage? No. I mean, Raikkonen maybe. No, looks like his front wing is okay. Well, it's... Of course they are. The real cars have the halo, so of course they are obligated, basically, to put the halo in the game. I don't know, I was probably just caught up by the lack of front grip because of the dirty air. Yeah, I hope the same. I hope the same, Bob. Even the shield is useless. Like, I don't care, man. If you want to have your head protected more than the helmet, go to another. Don't drive open wheel cars. Don't go to F1. Like, either the halo of the shield are against what the sport is. Like, if you can't put up with having your head exposed, go to another car. The guys raced before the halo, so they were okay with their head exposed like that. We are not the driver's parents. We are not the driver's parents. We shouldn't be deciding what the drivers should or should not put up with. Like, F1 cars are safe already. As soon as Alonso gets out of his car quicker than Gutierrez. Alonso in Australia was out of his car quicker than Gutierrez. And Alonso's car was upside down and Alonso had a broken rib. That's all there is to be said about that. If you don't want to have your head exposed, don't drive there. I mean, if the drivers don't want to have their heads exposed, don't drive there. Because even us, like, we have no say in it. The only ones who have a say in it are the drivers. Or on it. And even the drivers have a limited say, which is absolutely stupid, but that's the system. We have in the FIA deciding I don't really care about that, like the designing part. It's a non-issue for me. The issue is its existence. Now how the teams work around it, because they are going to. They have the most talented engineer teams and aerodynamicists and whatever more roles are in an F1 team, design team. So it's not a problem. Like, they know what to do in terms of the aerodynamic solutions, right? And the design solutions. The problem is the halo itself. By the way, if you are putting the halo on the car, thus making the car safer, are the drivers going to get a salary cut? Because the F1 drivers get paid so much due to the principle. It's an old principle, but it's still applied. That if the driver, like back when F1 started, basically the biggest resource of money for a family was the man. So if the man dies in an F1 incident, the family would have no income. So that's why the drivers get paid so much. So if you're making the driver safer, there's less of a risk of dying. Give them a salary cut. It's just like an investment. The more you can get out of it, the higher the risks are of losing it all. The lower the risk, the less you can get. I mean, in terms of interest rates and all that, right? No, it's just, I know, of course they are not going to like lower the salaries of the drivers. Just if we go by their logic.
So the gap to our teammate is 14.1 seconds.
Like, I don't know. I don't care about what the drivers are paid, to be honest. I don't care. Like, they deserve what they are paid. No, they don't make enough money. Like, making enough money doesn't exist. Like, you get what you work for. Like, there's no making enough money. No one makes enough money. Or at least that's my opinion on it. I don't think a person makes enough money. Never. But yeah. Like, applying it to F1, I think it's stupid. Like, it's just stupid. But FIA were obligated legally to put it into the cars, to force it into the cars as soon as they started testing it. Because legally, like, if that's, I'm going to call it safety device. If the safety device exists and is not introduced into the car, yeah, like, the thing is, there wouldn't be such a distinction because everyone needs to use the halo. Because legally, as soon as the safety device exists, they have to put it into the car. Because imagine, someone got an injury or died or whatever, which is highly unlikely, but whatever. Like, not every plane falls down, and we are not going to bubble wrap the planes just because they fall down eventually, right? But that's another story for another day. By the way, what are you going to do about karting? Are you going to bubble wrap the karters because they have their whole body exposed? Like, bloody hell. But they were obligated to get the halo in the car because imagine if someone got an injury or died, if someone can prove that the halo would have like improved the situation, then they would get sued and they would lose, and that would like screw them up basically. So as soon as they started testing with it, they were forced to put it in because it exists now. Yeah, the racing world before was composed of people who just wanted to race.
We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A?
I mean, I'm not sure about that. I like the technological improvement. I think that's what is supposed to be like in terms of F1. I think that's the philosophy of F1. It has always been, I think.
Got that confirmed.
Why am I going to pit in lap 10? Okay. Like, the fidgeting with buttons is not exactly like the problem, in my opinion. It's because like they, how to put it? Like, for me the thing is not being able to push. Like, you can tweak all the buttons you want, but if you can push to the limit when you need it, then it's okay for me, right? You can like push to the limit when you are defending, push to the limit when you are attacking, whatever. If you like, you still need the resources to be able to push. The thing is that current F1 doesn't give you the resources to push. If you go too far into a corner, if you lock up, your set of tires is ruined, right? You don't have refuelment, so you can't really push as much as you would like to. So sometimes you just have to let the other guy by. And with the reduced engines, no one is going to turn up the engine anyways, because they can't. Like, they are only allowed to turn up the engine in the last lap of the last Grand Prix, if they want to go for the fastest lap. And even then, the car might break down on the last lap, so don't go for the chance, don't use it. Like, if refueling was introduced, the whole thing with the tires would have to change. Because the undercut is effective now because of the tires are the most prevalent like strategy option. But with refuelment, the overcut is the optimal strategy. Like, refueling, with refueling, the overcut is the optimal strategy. Because, like, imagine you go to the pits to fill up your tank. You are going to come out of the pits very heavy with fuel. The guys are going to have more worn out tires, but the difference in weight of the car makes the overcut possible. God damn it, yeah, I braked for the corner. Let me try that again. Try not to do a Lewis Hamilton. I'm going to get jumped by this dude, I swear to God. Oh no, my pit lane is like first. What the fuck? Oh, Bottas jumped. Okay.
Only one stop to go. One stop left in this strategy.
Look at this. How does Palmer have better traction than... He's getting a quicker exit. See what I mean? The traction in this game from the AI is something... I don't know, man. Is it me being bad on it or what? I don't know if that's me. That's the thing. I don't know if that's a problem with me or if it's just the AI being OP on traction zones. I have no idea. Yeah, they use refueling since F1 was invented, up to like 07 or 08, yeah. Oh, was it? I thought it was only out now. Okay, whatever then. Well, I'm not an F1... I'm not an expert in the history of F1, exactly, right? So... looks like I maybe underfueled too much. I knew I wasn't too sure about -5 laps, but...
Great work. That's a new fastest lap for the race. Right, some information on Hamilton. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
Yes! Oh, we can get the lead off of this. Did I get undercut by someone? No, I'm the leader out of the guys who stopped. So if Hamilton has problems... Ricardo in the pit, so it's now Massa up to P4, nice. I don't know where he started, but he's making it work. Has Massa pitted? No, not yet. Can we have a race director? Sure. Like, no one who's ahead of me, no one pitted. Alonso is in P3. Vettel, well, Vettel is the only one who might jump me, but he still has to pit. I'm guessing I'm lapping faster than him, right? 134.1. We have the same pace, but he's not that far away. I'm going to definitely jump him when he pits. At least that's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting Vettel to be the car that on the minimap is directly in front of Massa, but... But Hamilton has problems though. Who's that? That's Hamilton in the pits. So Alonso is up to P2, Vettel is up to P1. Well, I mean, both Vettel and Alonso had brand new tires, so yeah, their tires are going to last slightly longer, but They are going to pit eventually. Fuck. Yeah, no man, I'm gonna do it once anyone pits, it's just that... Yeah, Zeke, don't worry man, I gotcha. I gotcha on that. I have a plan to save my fuel situation, don't worry. For the time being, I just need to make sure I never go to the purple. Unless, of course, I'm on the back straight. Staying with the red. Would I? It would be nice if a safety car happens. We have wait. Oh yeah, Ocon DNF'd, I completely forgot. Yeah, a safety car would be nice, but it would certainly help me with the fuel situation at least. But it would be nice if that safety car was deployed around lap 30. Because that would mean that I was going to pit, but maybe some of the soft drivers wouldn't. So I would be on brand new tires while they would be on old tires. I would also get a free pit stop, because, yeah. Yeah, it will be just a virtual safety car, yeah. Where's Vettel? 11 seconds up the road. Hey man, what's up? I don't know Japanese. I think that's Japanese, I'm not sure, but I don't know, I can't read it, but welcome to the live stream, man. How are you doing? I have never been able to see that that series, that show, but yeah, I know of it. Hey Coop Sonic, what's up, man? Welcome to the live stream. Whoa, I'm going purple on the second sector? What kind of witchcraft is this? Do you guys like The Prodigy? Oh, you're running? Well, that's nice, man. Nice to see you are producing stuff. There's nothing better like to feel like you are doing something. Paris goes fastest. Could someone try to use like a Google Translate on that? I'm sorry guys, but... Hey Logan, what's up? Hey Franceso Fedeli, welcome to the live stream. How are you doing, mate? You're what's wrong with being 12 years old? What does 12-year-old... What does being a 12-year-old have to do? English is hard, guys. You know what I'm talking about, I guess. What does being a 12-year-old have to do with what I said? Hey Dima, what's up? Hey, Malkel, is that... Sorry, is that the screen is a bit far away from me, so sometimes I need to close up to... It's Malkel, right? Well, welcome to the live stream. Oh, you live in Monza? That's nice, man. Japan, man. Okay, thank you, Dima. Okay. Well, thanks, man. Glad you liked the beatbox. I'm not greatest, but...
The gap behind us is 7.5 seconds.
Michael? Okay. Oh, it's pronounced Michael? Okay. I kept you from being bored. Hey Carl, what's up? Let's turn in. So I'm leading the Grand Prix, which is nice. Even though the guys are going to be late race on a brand new Super Softs, while I'm going to be on older softs. Although it is true that I'm going to undercut them, because they are going to be on old softs, I'll be on brand new softs. Hey, greetings from Portugal, man. Oh my god. Fuck, I screwed up. I looked too much at the chat. Do I like the new Red Bull design? I do like it. Of course, it's going to be out of the car by Barcelona, by the test, but whatever. A nice update so far. Give me a race update so far. Give me a moment. About 6 seconds is the gap between me and Bottas. That lap was like bad. I'll need to push for this upcoming lap. Give me a moment. Let me just focus on this lap.
Okay, distance to teammate 23.0 seconds.
Well, Vettel has the youngest tires out of everyone, so that's why he's setting up fastest laps. Let me just focus on this lap. I'll give you the update, Carl. Give me a moment.
Okay, some information on Raikkonen. They've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
Shouldn't have gone down to second there.
Okay,
I am D-dumb.
is 7.0 seconds.
Lift and coast to save a bit of fuel. Okay, so we started in P5, then we started alongside Perez. We had a battle into turn 1, turn 2, but I kept 5th place. I was able to overtake Bottas, and it was Bottas and Ocon in the following corner, because they were very slow into that hairpin kind of corner. I think it's turn 4 or 5. They were very slow on the brakes, so I overtook them. Eventually, I also caught up to Raikkonen, overtook him as well. then it was Hamilton pulling away. So I was just going to be content with second place. But then Hamilton had issues. Hamilton had issues before his pit stop, so he was quite slow. And as you can see, instead of like being in the lead or something, he's down in 9th place, which is not the greatest of races so far. He started on pole as well. And yeah, since then it's just been it. Hamilton pitted. I stayed in P3 because Alonso and Vettel, of course, they started with brand new tires because they were not part of Q3, so they were able to go a couple laps longer. And Alonso is in P8, but Vettel, what happened to Vettel? Wait, where's Vettel? Oh, he's P4, okay. I didn't see him, so I thought he was further down, so yeah. Oh, your video is behind, just refresh the page. But yeah, is Perez doing super soft, super soft? Yes, he is indeed. But is going to do the same. Like most of the guys are going to do that. So that's why this is not the greatest option for me. I should have gone on the softs as well for the second stint, because yes, I'm going to undercut them because they are going to be on old softs when I am on new softs. But they are going to be on brand new super softs while I'm on used softs at the end of the race. So yeah, let's see how that goes. Hopefully I can pull away at this point far enough to negate the advantage from the AI. Also, when I pit for my brand new set of softs, the AI is going to be very quick because they are in front of me. So they're going to be quicker because they are in front of me. So that might negate a bit of the undercut and all of the work I've been doing so far. So, but let's see how that works. Let's see how that goes. This might be the first win. I don't know. It looks like we have yellow flags in the first sector as Kimi's car is parked there on the side, as he is the second victim of the race. The first one to retire was Esteban Ocon. Now it's Kimi Raikkonen, also out of the Grand Prix. Ocon started the race in P3. So all top 3 had problems. Interesting. Hamilton started on pole, got problems before his pit stop. Raikkonen started P2, DNF'd. Ocon started P3, DNF'd. Like, out of the guys who started in top 5, the only guys racing are me and Bottas. Hey Max, what's up? Like, you guys can test the delay you have to the live stream by typing something in chat and then just counting how long it takes until whatever you wrote is posted on the video. Because as you guys know, as you guys can see, I have the chat on the video. So yeah. If you think the delay is too big, just try to refresh the page. Have in mind though that for this live stream to be recorded on YouTube after I finish the live stream, well, after I finish the live stream, the video is up there for you guys to see later, right? So in order to do that, I need to have a longer delay. I can't like do it really zero delay and still have it recorded, right? So yeah. Yeah, we are back in Red Bull. Unfortunately, we got offered the second driver's seat, so we don't have Verstappen alongside us. We have Ricciardo. Do I know Arav? I know Arav. I used to watch his videos. I don't have the time to anymore, to be honest, but yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, Sid. But Bottas has been closing in on me for the previous couple laps. Oh, it's Sunday in Shanghai now. Wow. What the hell? Car behind.
Bottas is behind you. Our gap behind is 6.2 seconds. They're on old softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:33.7.
Hey Luke, what's up, man? Welcome to the live stream. How are you doing, mate? Full race update.
You're leading the pack. P1. Bottas behind. The gap to the car behind is 6.2 seconds. They're on old softs.
I wanted to know, like, how much the gap is developing per lap. Car behind.
Perez is behind you. The gap behind us is 6.9 seconds. They're on old softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:33.4.
Also, Perez just overtook Bottas. Yeah, Perez is going to be free now. He's going to catch up to me. Perez already got a clearance from Bottas. See the minimap? Perez is already pulling away from the finish driver. It's already 5 seconds, the gap. Yeah, it's... The game's, like, every single track has planes going over it. Because I think that usually the tracks are close to airports, I would say. Or if they are not, they are in, like, very open spaces. So planes can go low. Oh no, I think Bottas wait. Did Bottas also got overtaken by Vettel? Maybe Bottas has problems. Let's take a look at the gaps. So you have me. I like how I am on the RB13 and I'm the number 13, so that's nice. Ricciardo is number 3, so yeah. Okay, so I'm leading, followed by Perez. Then we have Vettel. Did we? Yeah, Vettel overtook Bottas with DRS. Then we have Bottas in 4th. That's Grosjean in 5th, Magnussen 6th. Then in 7th we have Ricciardo. 8th is occupied by Alonso. 9th is Lewis Hamilton. 10th is Massa. After the top 10 we have Hülkenberg in 11th. Palmer in 12th. Then that's Sainz 13th. Van Dorn 14th. Ericsson 15th. Verline 16th. Then 17th is Lance Stroll. And in last place we have Kvyat. And I say last place is 18th because Ocon and Raikkonen have both DNF'd. Or have both retired. I don't think Bottas pitted earlier. How the hell did I improve my first sector on old tires?
Okay, the gap behind is 5.1 seconds.
Oh, that was bad. Okay, I'm going to try that again. I was trying a different line. I'm going to show you guys. Was trying sort of a different line. What happened to Kimi? It just DNF'd, got an engine failure. Okay, I lost a lot to Perez there. So yeah, looks like that line is not really the best. Oh, okay. Well, then Cody's just put planes flying low above the circuit for some reason. I mean, I'm guessing even if it is a 2-hour drive, I'm guessing like on plane, it would still be a place where the planes can fly quite low, right? Yeah, maybe they like planes. Fuck this car. The top 5 was Hamilton in first, Raikkonen second, Ocon third, Perez fourth, me fifth. Box this lap.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Okay. Whew.
Go now. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
I think the AI are just going to pull away from me. I don't think I can get a win off of this, but...
By 3 laps under fuel target, it's vital we save some fuel. Switch to lean engine mode.
No, man, I also think I'm going to get P3. It's just that Perez and Vettel have come from behind, right? Perez just on pure pace, Vettel because he had brand new tires for the start, so he was able to make some positions. He was also able to take them for longer, so when the drivers around him started pitting and he was able to take his tires for longer, he was also able to push and jump the cars like that, because of course, even though the cars around him were undercutting him, he still had a superior car, so he was able to jump a few. He's up to P2 now. He overtook Bottas and I pitted, so...
The gap to the leader is 19.2 seconds. The gap to teammate is 1.8 seconds.
I didn't notice Ricciardo was this close to me. Whatever. Nice.
Our gap to the car in front is 6.4 seconds.
Car in front.
Magnussen is ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 6.4 seconds. You're closing by 0.4 per lap. They're on old softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:34.2.
Bottas is going for mediums. Are the other guys also going for mediums if they pit now? Because if they are going for mediums, this can turn out to be great for me. I mean, I was able to get a good gap to Bottas. I don't know how big of a gap Bottas had to Vettel and to Perez when he pitted. I'm hoping that's not too big. Yeah, Bottas is definitely going to the end. Like, I can go to the end on these tires. So Bottas can definitely go to the end on mediums. Well, if they are going to the mediums, they should have pitted like 5 laps ago. I know Perez is the race leader. Who won Australia, by the way? Was it Perez who won Australia? No, it was Vettel. Yeah, it was Vettel who won Australia. That's Vettel in the pits on a second set of softs. 1 lap changes the strategy of the AI. 1 lap, nice. Well, Ricciardo also came out in front of Vettel. So if those two battle, I can benefit from that. Is Perez on soft? I think he's going for softs. Like, Vettel is going for softs as well. So, I don't know. I'm guessing they are doing super soft, soft, soft. Hamilton goes fastest. I went slightly too late on the brakes. I would like to wait until everyone pits for us to see whoever is on what tire.
The next car ahead is a Haas. So
Ricciardo is still ahead of Vettel.
3.9 seconds.
So I am gaining time on Vettel.
Hamilton has just put up the fastest lap of the race so far.
I kinda noticed the game puts me a huge pink or purple square in front of me telling me that, so I think I kinda noticed, Jeff. Yeah, it is my original team. Someone's going to the pits. I'm guessing that is Perez. I just noticed on the corner of the minimap someone going to the pits. Grosjean is also in the pits, so Magnussen is going to come up to P2 at least. He's actually going to P1. Perez is indeed the one in the pits going for a new set of the soft tire compound. Let's see, will Ricciardo get up to him? Please do. Yes, Ricciardo! Oh, thank you so much, man. Do you agree with gay marriage? I agree with whatever you want. Like, why shouldn't I agree with gay marriage? I don't care. Like, you should be able to marry whoever you want. Because, like, whoever you are marrying to doesn't affect others. Right? If your decisions affect others negatively, then you should rethink them. But like marrying someone of the same sex, only affects like the ones who are marrying each other, right? At least that's what I think. Okay, so I'm catching up to my... Ricciardo is battling with Vettel, which is also holding up Perez, which is nice. Magnussen is in the pit, so I'm going to net P1.
Fuel is a target -3. We need to save urgently. Mix 1, please.
Yeah, it's quite irrelevant. Well, if you don't, you don't. And I'm okay with that. We are not all the same. So if you don't, that's okay. But yeah. Moving on to Shanghai. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, Sid. Yeah, let's... But yeah, back to Shanghai. It's a 1-2 for Red Bull. Yay! Ricciardo, please be a dick to them. I'm going to change teams at Silverstone? I don't think so. Why should I? 20 laps to go. I'm at 1.9 laps of fuel. Of a deficit. In fuel. At least compared to what I need to have as a fuel amount in order to finish the race. Grosjean goes fastest. Okay.
Has just posted the fastest lap of the race.
Vettel and Perez overtook Ricciardo, so they are going to be free. So now they are going to catch up to me. Quite quickly indeed, I would guess. But at least they are not on the super softs, which is great. Hey Ivan, what's up? Welcome back. So yeah, let's take a look at the race director. So we have me in first, Vettel second, Perez third, Ricciardo fourth, Bottas fifth, Grosjean sixth, K-Mag seventh, Hamilton 8th, Alonso 9th, Hülkenberg is in 10th place. Then we have Joel and Palmer in 11th, Massa coming out of the pits, I'm guessing is going to get 12th, maybe 13th, overtaken by Sainz. Then we have Ericsson P14th, Stroll 15th. Then we have, who is it? It's the Russian, it's Kvyat in 16th, then Van Dorn 17th, and Verline 18th. Yeah, I think everyone made their final stops. The only ones who are not stopping anymore are probably some of the back markers, because there was some change of order between like the Saubers and the Red Bulls and not the Red Bulls. Between the Saubers, Kvyat and Stroll. There was some change of order there, so I'm not sure if they have all pitted, but yeah, the only changes that are going to occur. Yeah, the cars behind are faster than me by 1 second per lap, apparently, according to Jeff. I mean, Vettel can put up with the fact that I beat him in the same car. It can't put up with the fact that I beat him in a Red Bull, so... He's mad. They are going to catch up to me so quickly. I'll need to use Reach Mix, I think. Vettel, come. Come to me. Stay ahead of Perez. Vettel! Vettel! What the hell? How is he not closing in? Nah, I don't need to do that. I'm not British. I'm not driving a Mercedes. Oh, it's Stroll and Kvyat right in front of me. Oh, this is going to be great. It's Vettel, Perez. Wait. It's Vettel, Perez. Like, some things just right themselves. Like, look at this. It's Stroll and Kvyat in front of me, Vettel and Perez. Oh, fireworks incoming. Prepare the popcorn, guys. There is some reason. No, I don't know. I don't. If there is a reason, I don't know what that is. Oh, at least I have the RS. No, go to the outside, bitch! To be clear. What the fuck? I looked at the mirrors and then the car just snapped. Okay. The fuck? Oh, Ricardo went flying like to the pits.
Daniel is in the pits.
Okay, let's... Here comes Sergio. Now looks like he backed off. I would actually rather have Perez in front of Vettel. It's going to be harder to defend from Perez, obviously, but Vettel is the championship leader. Look at the traction they get. Okay. Really, Ocon? Oh, I don't know, man. I quite enjoy the look of some cars. We are not counting Red Bull. And I think the reasons for that are obvious. The livery is not going to be the official livery. I don't know, man. I like the Haas. The only one that I don't like is the Ferrari and the Sauber. I think I like the others. I love the Renault one, for example. It looks like these guys don't have the top speed. I just can't get them in front of me. If they ever get in front of me, I'm not going to catch up to them ever again. Because AIOP, but... What about the yellow? The yellow is not needed in the sport. I've talked about it like 4 times in the last 2 days. The yellow and the aero screen as well. Both of them go against what the sport stands for. Like if you want to have your head covered, go to another racing series. Go to WRC. Go to WEC. Go to the Touring Car Championship. Go to, I don't know, man. Go somewhere else. What about the grid girls? Someone made the argument to me that the presence of grid girls discourages women and girls in general to become like F1 drivers or whatever. I actually went to my workplace and I asked around to all the women that are there, and there are more women, much more women than men in my workplace. So I asked them all, or at least most of them. Not one of them said they were not okay with grid girls. Not one of them. So I don't know where that argument comes from, but I guess feminists just need to open their mouths and everyone just bends over backwards to them. But oh, come on, man, Agnes, like, let me focus on the race. I have a raging German and a Mexican behind me. No problem. No problem, man. At least I wasn't overtaken. And I'm at minus 1.1 of fuel, so that's nice. I'm recovering nicely, I think. If this keeps up, I'm going to be able to finish the race. I am a strategic master. I don't even need to break the toe to these guys, and they can't overtake each other even. But Vettel has a double slipstream and he cannot catch up. Behind the wheel, do I have a Facebook page? No, I don't have a Facebook page. I have the Twitter. You guys can see on the banner up top, but I don't have a Facebook page. The thing is that even the kids option, like, I'm not going to get into it anymore. I'm sorry, guys. I've spoke about it so much. I just don't. I'm sorry, guys, but that old mess just really frustrates me, really makes me unhappy, and this is not what I'm doing YouTube for. This is not what I'm playing F1 for. So yeah, let's. Oh, is Perez finally closing in? No, he's not. Looks like Renault Power Unit OP. This is what I mean when I won the championship with an 100-point gap to Perez, who was second place last season. But this is the thing, I won the races because I was able to defend from the guys behind. Not because I was like dominating them. It's just this, they are stuck behind me. They can't get past me. I'm already at minus 0.9 of fuel. I'm guessing the tires are going to start coming to that point where they drift in this double apex left-hander. Yeah, man, that's a shame. Then again, it wouldn't be my championship winner car, right? Oh my god! Here comes Perez. No, he doesn't have the top speed. My rich mix covers is DRS. Nice. Nice to know.
Okay, at the current pace and fuel settings, we won't have enough fuel for the end of the race. Consider lowering the fuel mix.
Like, Agna, I'm sorry, man. Like, that isn't needed. Seriously, Agna, like, if you are having a bad day or something, just chill for a moment, because that was unneeded. I don't know how Perez can't get past. I seriously don't know. By the way, you are not banned, Agna. I just removed the comment because that's we don't need that. Oh, you did have a tough time? Okay, man. That's okay. Just there's no need to post something like you did. Like I don't know, man. Let's just maybe appreciate some nice racing, right? Or at least the best I can provide you with. Or maybe just go like take a walk, maybe. That's what I do when I'm feeling like pissed off. Fortunately, I live close to the sea. I live close to the beach, so I can just take a breath of fresh air. Or take a bit of fresh air and like chill myself, get myself in order. You drunk beer until... Hey Jackie boy, what's up, man? Welcome to the live stream. How are you doing, mate? Okay, 10 laps to go. Yes, I will have enough fuel to take it home. Is that even Bottas on mediums catching up to me? Yeah, this is tight at the moment. But is that Bottas, like, in 4th place, who has caught up? I'm not sure. Even though right now is a... Nah, that's a Haas. That's Grosjean. Grosjean overtook Bottas and is closing in on us. Okay. Let's take a look, by the way. Yeah, it's Grosjean 4th. Bottas. Okay, Magnussen wasn't able to overtake Bottas, at least just yet. But yeah, like, Grosjean is definitely quicker. Okay, we have Alonso in 10th, which is nice. Hülkenberg caught up to Alonso and overtook him, so Alonso is not like in 9th anymore, but still is going to get points. He's going to get, if the race just ended now, if Palmer doesn't catch up to Alonso, it's going to be the second race in a row where Alonso makes points. I mean, in Australia it was also 10th place, either 10th or 9th. Give me a second. Então. Então, tudo bem? Vou acabar o live stream, faltam 10 voltas, está bem? Fecha-me só a porta.
Depois posso jogar?
Sim.
Obrigada.
Okay, guys, sorry about that. It was just my cousin. He just arrived home. No, fuck. I'll have to go. He closed the door. It's going to probably ruin my internet cable. So yeah, give me a second. Não fechem a porta que me rebentam com o cabo. No, that's not my son, that's my cousin. Avô, ainda estou a gravar! Okay, where... Okay. Like, I have the cable going, like, through the ground from my room to where the router is. And my cousin just closed the door, like, pinched the cable. Someday, that's not going to work anymore. What language was that? Portuguese. Okay, now I'm like, I'm not on my sitting position. I'm not that comfortable anymore. Fuck me. Okay, let me, I'm sorry guys about this, but okay. Usually just to children, like to family. You do that sometimes. The other way you like do that, like with other men you always shake hands, and with children and women you give a kiss on each side. It's more of an affection thing, more than just like hello, right? That's mostly done like between family members. Nah, man, it's just that. Yeah, that would get me some trouble, I think, Steed. Fuck. Yeah, if she lets me, it's okay. Like, usually it's okay between family members, right? Or like friends. Any female friends usually... It's not compliments, it's another word, I'm just forgetting, like... Yeah, if she lets me, it's okay. Usually if she lets you, it's okay in every single, like, area, right? Like... Well, that came out wrong. I wasn't supposed to... Whatever, I'm gonna shut up and I'm going to focus on the raging Mexican I have behind me. 6 laps remaining. I'm still underfueled, but that's going to be easily solved. Don't even need to put too much effort into that. Yeah, that's Perez, Vettel and Grosjean. That's how slow I am. They just can't get past me for some reason on the straights, but that's how slow I am. There's a reason why I only qualified 5th. And I only qualified 5th because I was getting slipstream off of Ricciardo. And even then, even with the slipstream for the entire lap, I only got 5th. Right? So that's how slow I am. Like, how long is this straight before the snail corner, like this one? The previous straight out of the double apex left-hander, how long is it? Because Perez can get his nose on my inside sometimes into the snail corner. So if he can get side by side with me on that shorter, in that shorter straight, why can't them just overtake me in this one, right? It's just AI being AI. See how much they close in? They close in a lot and they don't do anything with it. Yeah, the tires are starting to complain now whenever I am reckless with the throttle application. See, like, if they can close in on me in this straight, why can't they do the same? Okay, already got to a plus of fuel. Diz. No, that's the back straight, right? That's the back straight that's over a kilometer, but the previous one. I'll give you an example. Like the straight where the second sector ends. We had, was that a retirement? What's going on? We had the yellow flags. Oh, Perez overtook Vettel. The reverse, rather. Maybe Perez locked up or something? And that was the cause of this, of the yellow flags. Magnussen got past Bottas. This straight we are currently on, how long is it? Come on, Vettel, give him a battle. A battle, come on. I'm going to say 800 meters, maybe 700 for that little straight. By the way, Dave, what's up? I'm going to say 700 meters on that straight. And they can get alongside me, and they don't even have DRS, and they are also coming out of a traction zone. So why can't they do the same on that very long straight?
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, looks like Perez is on the inside of Sebastian. And the Force India driver gets through. Para. Okay. 3 laps remaining, boys. Making up such a huge train behind me.
0.6
Swear to God. I have nowhere to place like the look side by side, look to the side buttons. I have nowhere comfortable to place them. So I can't really use them. Yes, I'll probably stream later. I'll get like half an hour, maybe a 1 hour break because I have family home. I'll also go get lunch and then I'll be going for Bahrain.
Of fuel remaining.
Okay, boys. This is how freaking bumpy this track is. The start-finish straight is even worse.
This is your final lap of the race.
Such nasty bumps. I think I got purple somewhere on that lap. So yeah, last lap of the race, boys. Hey Top Killer, what's up, man? I'm fine. I'm leading the race in the last lap. So yeah, I'm fine. How are you? Don't worry, Top Killer. I'll do more live streams today. Don't worry. Or at least I think I will. Okay, looks like this is going to be it, boys. All or nothing for Perez and the guys. Oh, looks like they won't. No, they won't be able to even try to attempt. They won't even try any overtaking maneuver on me. So this is it, boys. We didn't have the best car, we didn't have the best qualifying, but we had the best strategy, and we are taking on the winning trophy of the Chinese Grand Prix. Woo! Yes! Get in there, boys. What a race. What an absolute cracker of a race. Goddamn, get in there. Oh, that was nice. I know I've built up a train, but doesn't matter, as a win is a win, right? Oh, that's great. That was a great, and we need that.
That might not have been the finest race in history, but there's no question it was a critical win. And I have to wonder, Anthony Davidson, just what set them apart from the competition here.
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalize on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
Já me perguntas.
Não, não ouviste.
Não.
So here come our winning drivers today, and what a race it was. There's been a big push at the factory lately to get these cars ready, and we can see the fruits of that labour today as Red Bull lift the winner's trophy.
Okay, boys, so once again the Portuguese flag is on top of the podium of an F1 race. So yeah, we give a nice little shower to Vettel for him to cool his emotions after he got beat not only by me when I was his teammate, but also by me when I'm on an inferior car. So yeah.
Here's how things look in the drivers' table. Well, the lead at the top has come down after a poor result for our points leader. And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Lots of drivers impressed me today, Crofty, but I'd say the one who impressed me the most was Daniel Ricciardo.
Yeah.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. The lead at the top comes down after a strong weekend from the challenging pack. There was also a strong showing from the Mercedes team today as they make their way up the standings. After all this drama, you'd be mad not to join us for the next race. We hope to see you then. Take care.
Okay, so yeah, McLaren has been progressing. It's 2 races and 2 points for McLaren. Both of them achieved by 2 top 10 finishes by Alonso. Well, see you later, Paul. But yeah, that's basically that. We cut the gap to Vettel to only 5 points now. Grosjean is third with 13 points. Perez and Raikkonen are tied. And yeah, Ocon fell down the order because of his DNF. Ricciardo also fell down the order, probably because Bottas got points this time. Hülkenberg also got a very good display, but yeah. So let's move to the motorhome. Let's get some resource points collected, and then let's travel to Bahrain to see if we get any notifications at all. Let's just see what goes, right? So. Current points is 933 points. We increased our reputation with everyone. We are improving our reputation within the team. The weekend total score is 9,246 points. So still not enough to upgrade the car. Where am I? Oh, I jumped to 13th. Not like I'm racing to be first or something. It's just nice. I didn't know I was this high when I first noticed. Okay, I guess. But yeah, 5th place and the win. So let's just travel to Bahrain. Let's go to the desert. Let's see how that goes. Just waiting for the loading screen, see if we get anything pop up with Prix or something.
Hey, our upgrade pace is looking solid right now, but I do think we need to push harder if we want to stay competitive. Here's the report.
Okay, here's the report. So, as you can see, Ferrari and Force India are quite close. We are in a bit of no man's land because Mercedes are so far down. Renault got an improvement. Renault overtook Haas. This was a recent event because they weren't ahead of Haas. Okay, that's interesting to see. But yeah, guys, I think it's going to be dry, right? In the desert, yeah. It's not going to rain at Bahrain. So yeah, guys, this is it for the Chinese Grand Prix. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give me a like button. If you did not, the dislike button is, as always, right beside it. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. Hit the bell icon for any notifications of whenever I'm about to start a live stream or to post a video. Hope to see you guys next time and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.